Hey y'all, so I'm going to create a look today using the Watch Me Blush palette. Now I have sped up this video quite a bit because it was way too long and I almost didn't post it, but I felt like I just went through too much. Like and so yeah, I'm gonna post it. I just had to speed it up. And I just really wanted to show y'all how you can combine unusual colors and come out with something so pretty. I did another look using the Box of Crayon palette and Mochi palette from NYX, and I used some unusual colors and it's so cute, so stay tuned for that video as well. That video will be, I'll probably upload this video today, and then I'll upload the that video maybe tomorrow, which will be Sunday or Monday. But anyway, so I just went into I think it's a sweet tea, and let me double check, but I think that sweet tea that I'm using as a transition. No, it's cobbler. I used cobbler as a transition, and then I went into cranberry. And then I went into berries. I absolutely love berries. Like, it's so pretty. And that cranberry is really, really pretty. Like, it's red. If you want a true potent red, that's a good one. Okay, so then I'm just blending that all out. And then I'm attempting a cut crease, but me and cut creases fight. Like, I really don't think that my eyes are made for cut creases. Somebody is gonna have to show me different. So I'm just using the concealer. I'll use the concealer that came with my eyebrow gel. I did my eyebrows using the TheCrayonCase's eyebrow gel. And the color that I use for that is dark brown. And the next time, I think I'm gonna go a shade lighter with the eyebrow pomade, because it is it's very pigmented, and it if you're not careful, like, your eyebrows could be too dark. And when I first got it, I just went ham. I just had caterpillar eyebrows, but they was on point. But they were thick. But it's like I had so much control. The little brush that it comes with is bomb. And I just had so much control over the shape that I just went ham. Okay, so I used concealer to somewhat cut the crease. And then I picked up Outsider, which is like this aqua color. Ooh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Y'all, honestly, out of everything that I purchased from the crayon case, this is probably my favorite. This is my favorite palette. The Watch Me Blush. I think people don't realize how dope that one is, because the box of crayons is just so big and colorful. But it's just something about this Watch Me Blush that I just love. And the other thing that I just love is that there is a mirror in all the palettes. Like, what? Okay, so yeah, I just blended that, and I'm cleaning up the edges. So I went into Old Banana, and I put that in my inner corner, and I'm lining it now. That's a e.l.f. Eyeliner marker thing. It just gives me more control to create the shape of wing that I want. And then I go in and fill it in with NYX's matte black liquid eyeliner. The bomb. the bomb. Like, you cannot have liquid eyeliner and not have that in your collection because it is the bomb. And it's inexpensive. Here, like, there are a few things that I use that are expensive, but the majority of my stuff is inexpensive. Like, I just can't. There's too much to do in life to be spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on makeup, and I'm gonna wash my face. Like, I don't feel like it's necessary. But like I always say, I'll take it. So I'm just deepening the outer corner and blending it in where I put the blue, you know, so that you don't just have like a line. Here's the blue. Here's where the blue or the aqua or the outsider color starts. Here's where the berries color starts. You know, you want to blend that in so that you can't really see where those two merge. So now I already have foundation on my face. So now I'm just putting concealer on to highlight and clean up under my eye. And I like a highlight. I used to like the backwards raccoon look. Like, I used to just really love to be so bright right up under my eye, like in my highlighted areas, so bright. But I've since learned to tone that down. But I remember that was the thing. Like, I used to get so many compliments. But now I look back on pictures like, girl, who scared your soul out? It wasn't that bad though. Okay, so I'm just blending that in with the Real Techniques sponge. Real Techniques is bomb. That's another thing. Like, most of my brushes come from Real Techniques, or I'm going to have some Wet n Wild brushes. Elf. I have a lot of Elf brushes. I buy a lot of brushes on YouTube. You do not have to spend $30, $50 for no brush. Like, that's just not necessary. I mean, if you can do it. If someone gives it to you, take it. But as far as me just going to spend that money on that, nope. Okay, so I'm contouring, and I am using Hot Cocoa out of the Wash Me Blush palette. And you have to be careful because it's very pigmented. Like, it's very strong, so you got to be careful. Make sure you blend it out. That looks a little red, but it's not. It's Hot Cocoa. It's brown. So I was looking like, girl, did you dip into cranberry? But no. So just keep blending, blending, blending. I always, well, I'm not gonna say I always, but I like to go over my contour and everything and my highlighting with the sponge just the same way I did the eyes, to make it seamless, because you don't want to see where all of that starts. You want to just look at a person's face and like you can see like, oh, she snatched, but not be able to see where everything starts. Like, that's the idea. Okay, so that was my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. And I just bronzed my face with that. And I'm contouring my nose with it as well, because sometimes I just use that to contour my nose with, or sometimes I'll use the same thing that I contour my face with. But it just depends on what I'm feeling like. Like, especially on like when I'm going for a more natural look, I'll definitely use the Skin Finish. Okay, so I went into Strawberry Cream because it has a little shimmer in it. Strawberry Cream has a little shimmer and it's pink, so I wanted to use that as a blush. Like, I really wanted to show y'all that you could do everything with this one palette. So I'm cleaning up my contour and where I apply blush with a translucent powder. And this one that I'm using is from Maybelline. So then I'm going to highlight with Angulola, which is the bomb. The freaking bomb. And cheap as all get out. Like, stuff is bomb. Okay, so then I highlight my, do you see that? Do you see it? So I highlight my cheekbones, and then like I take it up above my eyebrow, and on my brow bone. You can put it on your brow bone. You can put more, you know. Do it how you like. Okay. Now, this highlighter, it is bomb. But I feel like on my skin, it's like almost, it's like a shiny color of my skin almost. So I kind of feel like it looks really good on chocolate skin. It just pops more on chocolate skin. So if you are a chocolate girl, this is definitely a highlighter that will make you pop. Okay, so my sweet tea fell out. It just fell. And my heart stopped. But the show must go on. But I have since fixed it. You can fix your makeup if it ever falls out of the palette or you drop them by just adding crush it up in the tin and add some alcohol, smooth it over, leave it open to dry, and it will dry back in place. It's not going to look exactly the same, but it is going to be in place. Okay. And then I'm just adding those colors, the cranberry color and hot cocoa to my, I mixed cranberry and hot cocoa together, and I'm just adding that to my bottom lash line. I'm using some mascara. I think it's, I don't know who it is, but it's not my favorite mascara, so it doesn't matter. It's just what I had right there. And then I know I'm always telling y'all about my struggles with eyelashes. Like, me and eyelashes have a love-hate relationship, so I really don't always like to wear lashes, but I feel like with a look like this, you kind of need some lashes because it's pretty dramatic. So I went ahead and applied some. I don't really care for the way the lashes look because these were some lashes that I had just cut, and so I could hurry and put them on. But this color is from LA Colors. It's like $2. Matte liquid lipstick is so cute. So I'm adding a little bit of a lighter color in the center, just to give it a little bit of dimension or pop. And that's it. That's basically the look. So if y'all like this, go ahead and thumbs it up. And if you have any constructive criticism, leave that too. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm spraying with NYX's setting spray. Thank y'all for watching, and I will